5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome everyone to Guests with Geeta. We got me here and Ridge in the booth. Today, our first guest is Mr. Eriksen.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me on.
Of course. So our first question is, what started your interest in this field?
I picked it up in college. I went to Linfield College, now Linfield University, and wanted to be a psychology major, and realized that being on the radio in front of television cameras was a lot more fun. So I made a switch, and I've been doing that ever since.
So now you're teaching it. You're a teacher. So what made you want to be a teacher?
Well, I actually got asked to go back and teach broadcasting at Linfield for a couple years, and I thought, this is kind of fun and a whole new experience. And then I decided to get my master's degree and then come back, and I was offered a job at South Salem, 18 years ago, and been doing it ever since.
That was our next question, was how long have you been teaching?
18 years, 2 years doing some computer stuff before that, but it's been 18 years of doing this and the newspaper, radio station, TV, and everything else.
So right now in this class or fifth period or anything, are there any current projects you're excited for coming out?
Besides this one, of course, Guests With Geeta, which is a pretty awesome show, great concept. We do a Saxon TV show that we do every, about once a week. And so those are always fun to do. And then we've got a couple other things going on too. We've got the Rosecast and some podcasts that are happening that are really cool. And that's not even talking about the newspaper, the social media. There's so much going on. It's cool to see what you guys create, and that's been the fun part. It's just you guys taking it over and having control of it and creating some awesome content.
Has there ever been anything out of the ordinary that's our biggest achievement,
Wow.
experienced here?
Just recently, Eddie Binford Ross, who was our editor, she covered a lot of the protests in both Salem and Portland. She actually, I think she increased our Twitter following by 9,000 people, in a week. Just her covering that was pretty cool. We've had 3 Journalist of the Year winners from South Salem, which is pretty awesome. And so that's probably the biggest thing, is just to see the accomplishments of the students, and some pretty cool stuff has happened. So
we do a lot here. So finally, what do you think of this show so far? Any improvements, or you've seen the process? So
it's fun to see what you guys are doing. And in all seriousness, you've got the best guest in the world to be your first guest. And, but you guys are doing fun. It's kind of fun to see the process. And really, the show is awesome, but it's to see what you guys have started and come up with, and what you continue and how it'll progress. You're only a sophomore, so in 2 years, when you're bringing me back for your last show, it's going to be, wow, it's changed a lot, and I'm hoping that'll be the case. And it's just kind of fun to see how it's progressing, and I think it's pretty awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So that's all for our first episode, everyone. Thank you.